Max Thompson Jr., also known as the Hillbilly. Max Thompson Jr. is the son of wealthy landowners Max Thompson Sr. and Evelyn, although, at the time, he didn't have a name during his childhood. He was born with a hideous disfigurement, and instantly he was becoming an unwanted child. For most of his childhood life, his parents bricked him off into a room and fed him through a wall like a contained wild animal. Sometimes the chief and his deputies arrive at the farmhouse to watch Max's father bring him out of the cage and force him to slaughter some of the farm animals, all while they watch, laugh, and say degrading words towards him. Until one day, being fed up by everyone laughing at him, his parents, the chief, and his men, instead of killing the animals, he killed his father, his mother, and the deputies instead. At first, he panicked and ran off into the woods nearby, but after some time, with Chief calling in more deputies, he murdered them all, one by one. Since then, Coldwind Farm has only one individual, Max Thompson Jr., soon to be called the Hillbilly. And although the farmland was split and sold off, Max continued to live at the farm, slaughtering any other living animal, perhaps due to the hatred he had for them being able to roam free without being caged like he was. There was never a buyer, and the bodies of his parents, the chief, and the deputies were never found. But there happened to be one being that decided to have the land for itself and take Max along with it. The Entity. Max only has one special ability, and that's charging at survivors with his chainsaw, almost like how Leatherface is. More on him later. Although it increases his movement, it reduces his maneuverability. It all comes down to timing his charge attack. With his charge attack, his overdrive meter activates automatically, which increases his movement speed to 13 meters per second and the charge speed by 5%, while also reducing the cooldown time by 10%. Jesus Christ, I sound like a nerd right now. Basically meaning he's able to use his charge attack more often and run faster. His perks allow him to reduce the pallet stun duration by 40 to 50%, seeing the aura survivors that blind you for 6 to 10 seconds, and have a notification of a generator that has 70% repair progress while being granted the undetectable status effect for the next 12 to 16 seconds. Overall, Hillbilly gets a C tier, mainly for the fact his only special move is running at survivors with a chainsaw and needing precise timing to hit anyone with it. It doesn't work on a lot of maps. You'll also be able to find it's easy to dodge his attacks a lot, but just know you'll instantly be down if you get hit. When that happens, well, all I can say is tell the chief that the boy sent you.